I really hate that it screws up the sounds. Desyncs the audio. Randomly. Fuck. Wait, where the fuck? The fuck did I go over here? I'm actually running out of places. It's kinda crazy. There's like only the lower parts anymore. Wait, didn't I explore those already? I did. I have no fucking idea where the energy tank here is. Huh? Wait. There's 3 sectors that you can go to from here. This goes into the aqua sector, right? Wish I could see the map completely. What the fuck? Well, I guess I'll go explore another area. To see if I can find the... if I can actually find the other things. Because I'm pretty sure it's going... in here it's like in one of the parts where you just have to go through a wall. No, wait a minute, I have everything from here. So what is that sector over there then? It's so fucking far away. I'll go to the upper sector. Like, it honestly has to be in... There has to be, like, one hole somewhere. Where you can go into. And it's near impossible to see or find. Like, that's my guess. What about this place? Oh fuck, this is also explored completely. I'm so close to going back that I'll just use this. You didn't even need to use like the speed boost things in here. It's so fucking question mark. Like, what the fuck do you do with the speed boosts over there? It's not even possible to use them. They just aren't there. So what the hell am I still missing? At least this main area. Main deck. I'm still missing energy tank from there. And power bombs. Arctic I'm missing. Well, I was here just yet recently, yeah. So I'm missing the energy tank from there. Or energy tanks. Sector 1. I'm missing an energy tank from here too. I mean, I don't want to search for just one energy tank over here. Sector 2. I'm still missing everything from Sector 2. I think I'll farm this. I think I found everything elsewhere. Yeah. So 1, 2, and 5. Or 3. No, 5. And I found everything here. I'll do the tropical area next. So I'm missing out on everything here. And I actually spent quite a bit of time to searching stuff in here, so... It's kinda strange. Let's search the main areas that I... I think this just leads into another sector, yeah. Leads to 4. What? This is a completely different place. Oh, it's this part. I was kind of thinking that there might be like places where you can only get through from this. What is this? Oh. Interesting. What the fuck? Okay. Fuck you for grappling. I don't want to grapple, but... Hey, can you fucking stop clipping into those things? Dropping my input. Fuck. Well, there's an energy tank. That's the only energy tank you've got. Okay, now the easier part. barely cut out. Well, there's still... like, this is the other power bomb. Hold on, what the fuck? Well... I actually investigated this place pretty thoroughly. So that's why I'm pretty confused about the... about the whole thing. I think there was actually okay. Yeah, this leads further on. I think... wasn't this the place where there was one of those plant things? And there was a power bomb area underneath it. But where the hell was it? Or have I already actually done that? I think it was somewhere on the bottom area. Some people would say that this isn't very smart to do. And I would have to agree. It's like searching a needle in a haystack. Ah, I didn't need to do this. There can't be anything underneath. Oh, this was just the area to escape the God damn it. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, there was one here. Oh shit, I think I know what this. Huh? Oh no. You. Nah, I think. Well, no, nah. You can do it just like this. I was thinking that maybe you actually need to like... That's actually all the missiles. You need to do the same as in Zero Mission. Huh. Yeah, you need to actually do that. This isn't as hard as in the Zero Mission. Oh, fuck! I suck. There we go. Way easier than in that Zero Mission, because it required so insane timing. Okay, so I'm missing 3 energy tanks and 1 bomb. Sector 1, sector... something. What the fuck do I get back? Where does that actually go to? What's the fastest route? I guess directly up. Kind of feels like the enemies are actually doing less damage to me now. That can't be right. They can't just randomly start doing less damage, right? I mean... I think the only ones are Sector. One and this is completely one and 5, I think. Yeah. I think I'm missing more than one energy tank in this. This one I have, like, it's fire. So it's 1 and 5. And then that one power pump is from here. So every sector should actually have one more energy tank. Is it actually this place where I saw that? Where's the... Because if it is, then it's this place that I'm missing out. Just gonna quickly go and see if I can find it. But there was that one place where there was a growth or something. Maybe I've already actually explored that place. What? How the what? Huh? Huh? Well, this might be a little bit difficult if it's like that. I think you need to like you need to do it like that, then you need to... Okay. Ah. Fucking shit! It just doesn't want to like always do the double jump. Well, that was a bit tricky, I have to admit. It was actually a really pretty tricky diggy. So... but not as difficult as the one in Zero Mission. Like that Zero Mission, thing is like insane, just because it's so tight. Like the window. Time to get the heck out of here. I'm gonna actually check out the main area, considering that I just looked around the fifth sector completely and I didn't find it. And I didn't find the goddamn thing. So the main sector has, or the main area has, one energy tank and one power pump. But where are they? That's another question. Because I've actually kinda thoroughly searched everywhere. That's also considered to be the area. This area. No. This is what I originally thought, that there might be like a hole here in the center. So where else? Huh? Oh yeah. This is how you actually find it. I mean, something tells me that it is in over there. That's what the speed boost block was. But the other one just doesn't do shit. But I think this leads into the... Doesn't this actually lead into the... up like this place, yeah. So I'm not honestly sure how I'm supposed to... How do you get to that? Probably not a very smart idea to use these bombs in here. How do you actually get to that area? I can't remember. This one I explored actually very thoroughly. I don't know. It's not here. The only place it kinda could be is that area over there. Just don't know. I checked this place out. Yeah, I checked it. Yeah. And I kinda thoroughly searched the area up there as well. The area up there is kinda suspicious. Now that I think about it, wasn't there actually a room where there was basically 3? 3 ways, like 3 items back to back. What was that? Something actually broke. Nah, this was just a shortcut out of here. Oh! Holy shit. Well. I thought that was actually like the item I was like had gotten from this part. Well, there's power bombs still somewhere. Question is, where? Definitely not here. What the fuck? Oh. Do I want to save here? That's what I'm worried about. Like if I get locked out. That would kinda suck, you know. Wait. This isn't the way back. There isn't many places where it could be. I'm not sure if I want to actually go there, because I'm worried that it will lock me out. I mean, it might be in that area there, but probably not. There's only a couple of places it honestly can be in. Speed boost. Huh. Why? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it actually was necessary to use the speed boost on that. Yeah. It's not here. So the only place it basically can be in is, well, that area. There is... I can't remember how, but there is a way to get there. It was through one of the... This also kinda is suspicious how... Like you can do the speed boosting there. But you don't need to do it like that. Well, I'm gonna go check that bottom area out. But you can do like the continuous speed boosting there, if I was watching correctly. So where the fuck do you actually get to that? Where did I come out of? Not from Tropical area. Or was it? Maybe it was actually. No, it wasn't. Was it that elevator there, down there? I think it was. I think it was. I really need to go all this way. God damn it. What? Come on, you fucker. What the fuck? Back. It's so weird. What the fuck? Why is there a speed boost here, but there's no way to do that? There's like no way to do that. That has to be like just a trick. And I can't get in down there anymore. The map is so fucking annoying also because you just can't see like what connects to what. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not finding all of these things. Because I don't think there's like... you don't get locked out from these items. At least that's how I feel. I wonder if it's something like if you find everything else, then it actually gives you the upgrade. Or like go into the ship. But if it would be like power bombs, it's like I'd understand if it was like the final energy tank, then it would make sense for it to be something like that. But for it to be only like a power bomb, then it's kind of like, nah. Like I explored everything here. So either it has to be like over there, like somewhere, or it has to be something like get all the other upgrades and then you can get the then you can get it or something. In any case, I'm still missing that one energy tank from here. If only you could see like the holes with the power bomb as well. Be kinda nice. It's required the speed boost. There has to be like a spot where you can go up. This isn't even that large. Fuck, it's not here. Like, I'm still kinda feeling it is that thing on the right. Be possible. What am I missing? Or where? What? Oh. Yeah, I can't find the last one. I've searched everywhere now multiple times. So I guess that's it. Like, I don't feel like going to the... upper area. Wait a minute, how do I get there? From the other side? Yeah. I need the speed boost to get there. Nope. Holy fuck! This is like impossible to find. Like, there can't be something like, I've been here. This is where you drop down. Ah, fuck! Yeah, I can't find it. Like, there are two possibilities. The other one is that some of these, like, one of those connecting areas connects to that place. No, I would have actually found the drop down thing if it was like that. Like, this, I just can't find it. And I can't find the main areas thing either. Like, it would make sense if there would be one area here somewhere which would connect to the other area, but it wouldn't connect to the other side at all. But the thing is, there isn't. Oh yeah, wasn't that like a... Yeah, it was. This actually like connects to one of the areas. Well, whatever. I'm missing out on 2 items and that's it. That's enough for my playthrough of this game. Like, honestly, just to quickly say what I think about it, probably no one actually watches this up until the end. At first it was feeling like it was kind of like my favorite Metroid Fusion. I liked it the most. But that all like took a dive at the end, because that's like complete bullshit that it locks you out and you can't explore freely after that. Or until you actually like I finish the game. Unless it was a glitch and it was I did some weird shit and you were able to actually like explore that, it just glitched out or something. If it's like that, then it's like I need to retract what I said. But if it actually is like that you need to do it, finish it once and then you can like actually explore freely, then that's just poor game design. The other is like the bosses are actually difficult, but many of them are so fucking like made to be really annoying. Like the situations are made to be really annoying instead of actually like just straight up difficult. And still, like the clunkiness of the controls with the weird movement, tracking movement of the enemies makes it like really meh. So I actually enjoyed playing this up until the last part. Like I really enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed it the most out of all of these. It probably was because of the storyline and the actual like dialogue that wasn't in previous Metroids. And that's kind of probably like it was more story based, and that's probably why I felt like I actually enjoyed it up to that. But that's the problem, not to mention like the story becomes pretty fucking stupid in the end. Like the whole, yeah, it was actually Aran all along and his brain was fucking implanted into machine and yeah. It's just like, come on man. It's, I don't know. It's just so fucking stupid. And the X attacking the Metroid, like suddenly there's an Omega Metroid that wasn't even talked about in any part or showed actually in any part. Like they just hinted that breeding Omega Metroids and all that, but they never even showed it being alive or anything, or there being one. It's just so the end, like the game is too short. Like, well, I shouldn't say too short, but it is a lot shorter than Super Metroid. And that's kinda crazy. Like the reason for that is that in Super Metroid you actually have to like backtrack and search where to go. In this one, for the most part it's just like go to this point, go to this point, go to this point. There's not that much like searching around. But yeah, I mean, still it's really short considering that I did it in a bit over 6 hours, and I actually spent a lot of time searching for stuff. But yeah, I mean, the game is good for the other parts. Like I feel like it's actually, like I said, the best Metroid out of these, like that I've played. The most interesting Metroid. up to the end part. And it functions decently. And it's super grim. Like, honestly, I always thought that most Nintendo games are kind of like really childish. But Metroids are pretty grim, honestly. Like, pretty dark. They're not definitely meant for just kids, you know? It's like young people, young teens, but not for kids, because people die genociding, fucking monsters killing, sucking the life force out of everything. I feel like this isn't for children, which is kind of a surprise. But yeah, out of all of these, I've now played the remakes of 1 and 2, Super Metroid, the third one, and this one, the Metroid Fusion, the fourth one. And out of all of these, I think I enjoyed the remake of the second one the most. Although it was very linear, like you're basically just going forward, but it had all the other things like done better. And I felt like that was actually the greatest thing about that. The scanning system is really good. I mean, this system in this one isn't that bad either, but it's like impossible to find like everything. Not to mention, if you have to actually beat the game to be able to like search everything freely, then it's just not good. Like there's a reason why they made like that's the second remake of the second game is the newest one, so there's a reason they actually had that scanning, because they knew that people would want to actually find everything, and they were kind of hoping that people would spend the time and try to find everything. Not to mention that game is like insanely difficult against the enemies, because they just one-shot you, so not literally, but they basically do insane damage to you, so you kinda need to get everything, every possible help you can. They're also missile, like eat the missiles for breakfast, so you need to have like insane amounts of missiles and all that. So there's a reason why they did that. But in this one, it's like, I don't know. In this one, you can find these pretty well. In Zero Mission, I don't have any idea how you're supposed to find everything. Kinda same with Super Metroid. Super Metroid just requires like insane time, but the first one, Zero Mission, is like super hard to find everything unless you just go every screen and use the power bomb there. The cool thing is that I think the power bomb showed like the holes too, unlike in this one it doesn't show you where you can like the hidden walls, but in that one it showed those two where you saw the hole basically, like it glitches out. I don't know, the Samus Returns, the second remake of the second game, that's in my opinion the best one. It's also really challenging, and that's always a plus, you know, like challenging in a actual good way that you can maneuver and do stuff instead of like being basically cheap because you can't just like the character is so clumsy. And that's the problem with all of these. The first one is so easy that there's no real problem with that, but Super Metroid is probably the easiest one, even though it's like insanely clumsy, because you get so much health and you can just face tank everything like I did. In the first one, you can't do that all the time, you actually have to learn, although it is very easy. In the second one, you can't face tank anything. In this one, you can't really face tank either. At least, like, you have to at least dodge somewhat. If you try to just, like, brute force and face tank, you're gonna get fucked pretty hard. So, difficulty-wise, this and the second game are the hardest ones, and they're actually pretty even, in my opinion, but for different reasons. Like, this one is difficult because it's kind of clumsy, and not to mention, like, I feel like many of the enemies are more like trial and error type of enemies. Like, you actually just like die the first time because you don't know how to do anything. Whereas like in the second game, it's more of like, can you dodge this? Can you time your melee counter to this? Can you actually recognize the spots where to attack and all that? But yeah, I don't know. But now I've played all of these like these are the main storyline 4 games. After this it would be Metroid 5, which is Metroid Red. And it's for Switch. The only thing is it's so expensive that I don't think I'm going to be buying it. Like I have Switch, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be paying 60 to 70 euros for that, just to play that. I mean, I kinda want to, but I don't know. I guess we'll see what future brings. At least I did these, and I enjoyed them. It was actually kinda interesting seeing the other Metroids as well, instead of just Super Metroid, which was the only one I played prior to this. But compared to Super Metroid, I think every one of these is better, now that I played it again. Like, at first I was like, yeah, Super Metroid is so good game, like, god damn, it's better than these. And then when I played it again, I was like, it's so fucking clumsy compared to these. It's the Pioneer, it's what these are based off, like, basically everything game they took from that game. And they didn't really add that much new stuff. But at the same time, I still think Super Metroid holds a special place in my heart, even though it is the weakest one out of these. That's kind of funny. I wasn't expecting to like think that all of these are better, and I liked them more than Super Metroid, because I kind of like all of these a little bit better, I think, than Super Metroid. Even though it's like marginally close, it's not. They're kinda on the same level, every one of them, except that Samus Returns does go further beyond, just because it's newer, so they just made improvements to it a lot compared to these. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see if I'm going to be playing Metroid Red or not. Metroid Red is the same type, and I think I should play it, but we'll see. The other thing is Metroid Primes, which are their own entries, the spin-off FPS versions. And I'm kind of like, I've never played them. I know something about the first Metroid Prime, but I've also heard that they're actually like really difficult also. The thing is, they're so different. The clunkiness of the controls with like FPS like controller thing. I mean, I kind of want to play them, but I'm not sure if I should. The thing is, I could like start playing them because their Metroid Prime 4 is coming out, and that is something like it's a follow-up then if I do them. But I'm not sure if it's going to be Switch 2 exclusive, or is it going to be for Switch 1 also, or the original Switch. If it's for original Switch, then I guess it might be a possibility of getting it. Like, I'm enjoying this. Like, I enjoyed this enough that I might consider actually buying Metroid Red and getting Metroid Prime 4. But to be honest, I'm not sure. We'll see if I'll play Metroid Primes. I might do them back to back 1, 2, 3. But I guess we'll see. I'll leave that open. I'm not going to say anything definitely. So in any case, I was raging a lot at the end of this, and I got really frustrated, and I'm really tired after this. It was exhausting. So, but whatever. I still enjoyed it until the end part, and even the end part wasn't really that bad. I kinda calmed down after I noticed that you can actually explore, because the exploration is the biggest thing for me in these games. Like, I want to do the exploration. That's kind of the thing that I've noticed that that's the thing that I enjoy in these games, like exploring, trying to find the stuff. And since it locked me out and I couldn't do it, unlike in any other Metroid so far, where you can actually explore everything before going to the final battles and all that, I got kind of pissed off and frustrated. But now I've calmed down since I got to do my exploration and everything is well. Wait, hold on. No. I was confused. I was like, what the hell? Why am I missed? Like, why do I have a energy tank from here? Wasn't this the place where I didn't find the energy tank, but I actually like switched zones to this place from the other one? So, but yeah. In any case, I'll see if it's going to be Metroid Prime, Metroid Dread, whatever happens. I'm considering for now. But in any case, I thank you for watching my playthroughs of the Metroid main series, Metroid 1, Metroid 2, Metroid 3 and Metroid 4. And hope you enjoyed it at least somewhat, even though these are not probably not the most interesting ones to watch, because there's not that much commenting. You just go ahead and look at the items, explore, and it's kind of like especially since I'm not doing them completely. I didn't find everything in every game, and I didn't look for everything in every game, so it's kind of like not even a completionist run. So I don't know. If anyone watched it and liked it, well, good for you. Thank you for watching. UFONman is going to be going out because this is already so fucking long of a video. But I'll see you in the next video, and stay frosty. Bye.